He does have to go to Miami next week, where a lot of times he's stunk, but he gets Antonio Brown. What does that do to the dynamic of this team, assuming he's there on Sunday?
Right. You know, it's one of those.
We got to get to Sunday.
It's one of those crazy things because when I was thinking about this question, I thought to myself, how do you make the greatest living American even greater?
Right.
And what Antonio Brown has to do is understand he's coming to a team that has weapons, and Tom Brady knows how to use them. Early on in the game, you see Josh Gordon, who we know is a generational talent, which is why he keeps getting so many opportunities. And then he'll use Julian Edelman over the middle. We have Philip Dorsett with the big plays. You get Burkhead, James White out of the backfield. So now, for the first time in his career, Antonio Brown is going to have to be a part of a squad and not the leader of a squad. What you've given Tom Brady is what you saw him have when he had Randy Moss. But now it's times two because Josh Gordon is also that type of player. And so this team, which is already stacked because you were stacked when you have number 12 as your starting quarterback, is even deeper now at the wide receiver position with two true stars on the outside.
Okay. They're great offensively. We've established that. Going to probably be better with AB. Defensively, they give 3 to a Steelers squad that I get. Antonio Brown's not there. They've learned to live without Le'Veon Bell last season. What do we like about the defensive effort from New England?
You know, the Bill Belichick New England Patriots always take away what you do best. And the number one receiver was Juju Smith-Schuster, and he also understood you had to stop the run. And they did that from the beginning of the game. There were third downs where the Pittsburgh Steelers had to have it, and this defense showed up big in the middle of the defensive line. And they made the plays that they had to. Jamie Collins comes back. He makes a huge play. They chose to line up Stephon Gilmore on Juju Smith-Schuster as the number one receiver. It was good on good, and Stephon Gilmore was just better tonight. We wondered coming into the season what Juju Smith-Schuster would look like at the number one wide receiver, what he would look like getting the attention that Antonio Brown used to attract. And for night one, it wasn't a good result for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We never want to make too much of week one. Let's the Patriots and go, well, that's a track record that shows that they're still going to probably be all right. Steelers certainly some time to rebound in that division where the Browns laid an egg, and we'll see what happens with that. You go into the building, you got to fix everything, it looks like, when you lose 33-3, or at least it would appear there are a lot of leaks in the boat. Where do I start this week and go, okay, this is the first thing I'm going to address?
What you address is the people in the locker room. A lot will be made, and you heard Coach Tomlin dismiss the Antonio Brown question. A lot will be made about Le'Veon Bell not being there, Antonio Brown not being there, but it needs to be about what James Conner is going to do, what Juju Smith-Schuster is going to do, what Ben Roethlisberger will be, and how this defense will stop people better than they did tonight. So it's about making sure what's going on in Pittsburgh has to do with what the locker room and what this team and the people in those jerseys have going on, and not what the people they've lost are doing.
33-3, not good for the Steelers. Tradition of excellence. I'm not sure we assign them anywhere other than, boy, they were really bad in week one.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.